Hello everyone, I'm Isra Jahan Tomni and today I'm going to talk about a video on how to speak by Professor Patrick Winston. A student should not go out in the life without the ability to communicate, which will determine our success in life. It is said by Patrick Winston in this video and I also agree with him. Our ability to speak, ability to write, and quality of our ideas will help us to succeed, and we can ensure it by our good communication skills. In the video, the professor mentions some steps to follow for public speaking or publicly presenting. Firstly, we should know how to start the presentation. Some of us try to joke at the start to lighten up the mood, but according to Professor Patrick Winston, we shouldn't do that. It is a bad idea to start our conversation with a joke. So we should first start with empowerment promise. We need to tell the audience what they are going to know at the end of the hour that they didn't know at the beginning of the hour. It's an empowerment promise, a reason to be there and listen. There are four samples we should follow while presenting. Cycle. It's a good idea to cycle on the subject while talking because that way people won't forget what we are talking about and can easily get back to the subject. Another is building a fence. While giving an example or sharing an idea, we can build a fence around it so it won't confuse the audience with someone else's idea. Third is vulgar punctuation, which means enumerating and providing numbers. Questions. Asking questions can also make listener get back onto the subject. The tool. Time and place. Deciding a time and place is very important for presentation. We shouldn't choose a time where our audience would be tired and won't be attentive to what we are talking about. So it would be great if we could choose the time in the morning while they had a cup of coffee to energize themselves. It shouldn't be after lunch when they would be so tired to pay attention. And the place is also very important. The place should be well lit, cased, and reasonably populated. Then comes the boards and props. If we use the board while presenting, we can exploit the graphics. While we write on the blackboard, the speed we write is approximately the speed people can absorb ideas compared to slides because nobody can go that fast. Another property of board is target because we can use our hands to write or point at the stuff we wrote. When in PowerPoint presentation, we often wonder what to do with our hands. The effectiveness of board and props is empathetic mirror. Projections. When we use slides, we should get rid of the words, get rid of logos, keep it simple, and get rid of the title. We should also eliminate the clutter. It will also make the listener pay more attention to the speaker than to the slides. Informing. While informing, we can promise, inspire, and teach the audience how to think. Then comes persuading, which includes job talks and getting famous. In job talks, we have to tell them about our vision and about something we have done in a short amount of time, and we can finish it by saying about our contributions. While using slides, we can finish it by talking about the contribution, collaborators. The list of collaborators should be in the first slide because we should let our audience know them beforehand. For the last slide, we can use contributions. Then we should know how to stop or end our presentation. So for final words, we can use a joke, but we should refrain from saying thank you since it would make the audience feel they were here the whole time out of politeness. So we should always end it with a joke. Then we can tell them that it was good having them here, or it was good to be with them, and then we look forward to meet them again, have a conversation with them again. So it's so good to know how to stop or how to end the presentation. So that's it for today.